Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be looking at what is coming your way in October 2020. Crazy year. I don't normally do predictive readings here on the channel or for private readings, depending on the person's blockages, but for this reading I'm going to be trying to keep everything positive. So that's why the title of the video is Blessings Coming Your Way for October, because you deserve them. These blessings are lined up ready for you because you worked your ass off at trying to be a better bloody human being in this crazy world that we live in. So yeah, without further ado, do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. No, that's it. So we have 4 groups today and we have 4 tarot decks. So I'm just going to show you the crystal for each deck. You can probably kind of see the decks from a little bit. I'm not adjusting the camera, sorry. This is group number 1, Pyrite. Group number 2, Red Jasper. Group number 3, I love it, Tiger's Eye. There's also a fly in this room and it's really trying to annoy me, but I won't let it. Group number 4, which is Moonstone, and usually it shines really nice, but you can't see it. Yeah. If you're really stuck and you still don't know, take a minute, meditate, do what you gotta do, or just come back another time. And I will see you all in the timestamps. Okay, hello group number 1. So, if you are new to my channel, before I begin pulling cards, I am going to sit and channel a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of time here to just feel, and then I'm going to use more cards today because I feel like I want to do that. So yeah, let me just feel into your energy here. That music's very loud, but we will roll with it, it's fine. I hope you can still hear me. Okay, I'm picking up a lot of different things. I am seeing for you in October, you're definitely going to be going through a lot of internal changes, emotionally the most. There's a lot of, there's like a sadness here, but it's also kind of bittersweet. Like it's a change that is inevitable, like, and you know, I think most of you know what it is. It's like healing a relationship with someone is what I'm hearing loud and clear and feeling like the most. And I just want to say also that there's a lot of throat chakra blue. I'm seeing a lot of colors of the ocean blue colors, and I'm seeing the throat chakra, and I'm seeing a lot of tears of joy and also tears of sadness. Wow. So this is a very kind of emotional month for you, but in a very healing way. So just make sure that you don't think that something bad is going to happen. Nothing bad, because I'm not, that's not my intention when I'm channeling for today. I'm wanting to just see what's going to be rewarding for you. Everything is a reward when we look at it from that perspective. But mainly here, the real focus that they want to let me know is that you're going to be changing the way that you feel about a certain situation or a certain person, and it has to do with this, okay? And I'm hearing that you are attracting authenticity. I can never say that word. I just always say authentic, but that you're learning to be more authentic with yourself and others, and you are starting to realize that no matter what now, you are not pretending to anyone that you're someone that just does what they want. I feel like you were a bit of a people pleaser, and now you're just going to be like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. It's not even like there's no even reaction to this. It's just like, no. And if they argue with you, you're going to be like, no. And you're just going to keep saying no, because you don't have the strength to fight back anymore with people. You're just like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. So you're really healing your own self. Now let me just go into, like, generally speaking, what's coming for you. The Five of Wands, again, I feel like this is the general energy, and I was picking that up. It's just you're going through this change, and there's two hearts here on each side. So it's a relationship here that you're healing. So whatever has happened, if you're breaking it off with someone and you know that this has to happen, you're going to go through it, and it's going to be for the best. But for some people, I feel like there is people who are getting back together as well, and they know they just need to sit down and talk. And this is the bittersweet feeling I was having. And I was seeing two people talking it out, and it just, everything going back to the way that it was. And that could be that Mars retrograde energy just caused a big fight or something, but it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. For the people who are wanting to break up, and you already know that that's something that you've been thinking about, nip it in the bud. I would just say, because October is going to be a healing month for anyone that chose this group. And when I'm talking about healing, it's speaking from the heart. That's the biggest thing. You're going to be speaking from the heart. And I think that you're really going to be finding out a lot about yourself this month. And you're going to really see things. You're going to see things from a side of yourself that you never even expected. Like, you're going to be like, it's just so easy to say no. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do anything. You're going to be like, why have I been doing all of these things for people when they just take no notice of me at all? It's like, hello, that's the energy I'm getting. And you're going to be like, looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, hello, kind of like acknowledging yourself. Wow, that music is way too noisy. I'm sorry. Thank you. Sorry about that. It just was getting really intense there. Okay. We have the Six of Wands. You have a lot of things. I'm seeing a lot of energy being cleared up. So I want to ask more about this. Let's ask about your love life. Okay. Wow. Oh, God. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups and we have the Eight of Cups, okay? So, this is exactly what I was feeling anyway. With the Seven of Cups, it's all about, like, illusions and stuff, and not really knowing exactly what it is that you want yourself. And then with the Eight of Cups, it's like you're going to have to let go of this, like, idea of what you want romance to be. And if this is involving the other person that you want to, like, restore that connection with, because I feel like coming up, like, midway, you're gonna leave the person and then you're gonna get back. That's what I'm feeling. Like, it's going to be kind of like, oh, with the Seven of Cups, like, I want my relationship to be like this. And then you fall out, and then you leave them, and then you reevaluate, and then it's like, it kind of comes back together again. And weird enough, that's why I'm picking this up, that it's flipped for people as well. Like, I'm seeing that the people that are like done and really are ready to leave a relationship, they're going to leave that relationship and kind of go on a little bit of a crazy like spell where they're just like, I want you, I want you, I want you. They're just going to be like, so like living that life, you know, when you just become single and it's like kind of, some of you are already single, so you're already going to be moving into that energy anyway. But for anyone that just came out of a relationship, you're going to be like letting loose. You're just going to be like, I'm ready to just do whatever the heck I want. I'm also hearing, weirdly enough, that, you know, there may also be some more restrictions with the government that are going to kind of cause you to have to stay at home, and that's where all these emotions are going to come from. So I feel like with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're going to want to, for anyone that's single, you're going to want to get out there and you're going to want to like explore and do whatever, but you're also not going to be able to do it the way you planned, because I feel like there's going to be more restrictions. There's going to be just other stuff happening that's like causing you to kind of like have to wait. So I just want to say, friend or family, there's someone that you really need to just be with, because they're really they're gonna really help you through your working through your emotions, because you're not going to like not know what to do. You exactly, you feel like it's exactly what is meant to happen, so you know what you have to do. But the people who are on the side of like just wanting to explore and get out there and go, they are going to like be the extroverted version of the people who are introverted watching this. This is general. So the people who are introverted are going through like, you know, dealing with their self first and then getting back with that person. And the people who are more extroverted are the people I think that are leaving the relationship and going out and wanting to just explore. So two very different scenarios there, but I just had to play it. I had to explain what I'm thinking and feeling. Let's see for your finances. Judgment. Okay. I am hearing that I was hearing that first. I am hearing that you need to be very aware of what you're spending your money on, because you're going to have a little bit of a phase where you're just going to want to buy things, and I'm hearing that isn't the best idea for October, because you have things that you want to work on, and if you work on those things, you're going to get rewarded. So just with the Judgment card, it's not something serious. It's just really think about what you want to buy. You're not going to have anything. You're not going to have like lose any money or anything, or I have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Group number, like this energy. What? I'm trying to keep this like positive, but you're going through a whole like shift. It's literally like we have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Swords, and then it feels like these two different situations here. So it's just confusing me, because it's like some of you have to change the way you see things with the person that you're wanting to get back with, and some of you need to change the way that you really look for a partner, because some of you are not attracting the people that you deserve. And I see that there is so many people just waiting for you in October. and you're not going to expect it. Like, I feel like at this, anyone who's wanting to get out there and just be like themselves, you're definitely going to notice a huge change. So this is past energy. I'm picking that up, that this is past energy, that you kind of had this Seven of Cups. You had this kind of like idea of what you want, and now it's completely changed. And I'm definitely feeling here that you're going to want to splurge a little bit too. You're going to want to buy like nice dresses or nice whatever you wear to impress as well. Like, I'm just seeing like a lot of fun for this group. Like a lot of fun, but at the same time just be a wee bit conscious about what you're doing as well. Because you're going to kind of like burn yourself out if you go full on like, I don't really care, I'm doing whatever I want to do. Some of you are doing that. And then the other people who are in the relationship and working with a relationship, it's kind of, you're having to deal with that person acting kind of like that, where they're kind of like, oh, I don't really care, I want to do what I want to do. So it's so weird. I've never had it so like flipped, but that's what I'm picking up for group number one. What are you being guided towards? Also, I don't like Seven of Coins. Okay, I feel that you've had a little bit of a break, or you're planning on having a break with your work life, and that's what you're meant to be doing. So the month of October is definitely all about just really learning who you are inside and out. And that's, I feel like you're being like given this little bit of a break from like finances and your work life. And I feel that right now it's about enjoying it, but also being a little bit like careful about, you know, overspending, because you have that, you still have the emotions to work through. And if you just go all out, you're going to spend money on things that you're going to look back at and be like, I remember that month. That was a weird month. I was a little bit overboard. That's what I'm feeling. But I'm definitely seeing October being a month that's just like this, and it's just going to go really fast for you. So you're going to heal your relationship with yourself and with the type of people you attract in your life. So remember, October, you're going to have a different bunch of people. If you're going out there looking for a relationship or you're looking to hook up, you're going to attract a whole load of different people. Like, I don't even know. There's so many different varieties to choose from. So I'm like, I feel like this person's like, whoa, I could try everything on the menu. So yeah, and I see that as well with the splurging, like literally buying things that are on the menu, like going out for dinner and just being like, indulging. I'm seeing a lot of indulging and enjoying your life, which is great. But also you're going to have emotions there that you have to deal with. And when you do kind of acknowledge and have that balance with enjoying your life and also working on yourself, you're going to have a really good month. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that was positive. It's hard for me sometimes to keep it like 100% positive. But like, yeah, I hope you got the gist of that. Thank you all for watching, sexy souls, and I will see you all in the future. Hello, group number 2. Sorry for laughing. I just had a little bit of a blooper moment and I can't stop laughing. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I use my intuition first and then I use the cards after. So let us begin. Wow, I'm seeing a very quick transition of, wow, I'm seeing you are going to be completely moving into a very new energy. I'm seeing that you're going to also be very calm with career, finances, job. Like, there's no real attachment there at all, but I am hearing and seeing money going places. So that could mean that you're planning on saving, or you're planning a trip, or you're planning for Christmas, or you're planning for whatever. So I'm hearing that you're doing that, and it's a yes. It's a yes from your spirit guides. Like, they're saying to you, well done. You're making your life a lot easier by having a little bit of organization for things that are upcoming in next year, or the end of the year, or whatever you're saving for, birthdays or something, I don't know. But I'm hearing that there is a lot of rewards with the way that you are managing your money and your emotions towards money. It's flowing. It's flowing in and out. Great, good. I should really turn that on silent. Because it always puts me out of focus. I was seeing something and it's gone. I completely forgot what it is. I can't see it anymore. Okay, there's a really attractive man just coming. Whoa, okay. There's a really attractive man who has just come in, and I'm seeing a very warm hug. I'm seeing that if you're in a relationship right now, you're going to really, really enjoy your relationship with this person, this man. Or maybe you are the man and you're going to really love the person that you're with. There's a lot of cuddles. There's a lot of affection, and in a good way. And really just, you have a good person either already in your life or coming into your life. Like I'm hearing they're your number one. So that's something that we'll be looking into. I'm seeing it again. Okay, here we go. Okay, I seen like that place where I seen him and you. I then seen that I was seeing this light before, so it's almost like the room is expanding, and I'm taking that as the relationship is expanding. It's becoming more like you're feeling more free and you're feeling more yourself around this person, this man. I'm also hearing that this also could be you're healing your relationship with your father, and in October that's also going to be a blessing that it's coming your way. You're gonna see a different side of them, and you're gonna also, I feel like if you have a child and you see that how your father is around that child, it's going to spark something in you and kind of make you look at how he was when you were a child, and you're going to see a side that you probably won't remember. Sorry, I'm picking that up for some people. But yeah, I'm seeing expansion. The biggest thing here is you're going to have a new kind of aha moment, been like, that's my destiny. You're a lot so weird. Like, I'm getting so much like feelings of like awakening, but not in the sense of like dark night of the soul, just being like, whoa, everything's really blissful, amazing. Yeah. Okay. The feeling I have here is just luck is on your side October. Whatever is happening in the world, whatever's happening outside of you, it's not going to affect you, because you're kind of like, you are expanding your own world through being grounded and centered in yourself. Like, it doesn't matter what's happening in the world, it's your world's not going to be any different. You're going to really be enjoying your life. So yeah, let's see. King of Cups. What were we talking about? So that's that father energy, but that's that number one man. He's your number one. He's really, really going to just be the life of, like, I see this person, you know, the one that's always like like at a group party or something, they're always the one that everyone's kind of drawn to talk to. That's the energy of this person. So generally your whole like the whole month is going to be like that person's your focal point, and it's going to be a really good experience. That's the general gist. Like, I feel like that's the main thing. Is this person? And I'm hearing that some of you may be attracting an older man as well. So there's that. Because it feels like there's someone who's wanting to be a father, or they are a father. There's just father vibes here. So you might be attracting a person who already has a child. I'm not sure. We have judgment. So that is for the people who you're gonna have people who are like, what? You're with that pair? So there's people who aren't going to be like your best friend during all of this. But that's not what my intention for that question is. Yes. Okay, I'm feeling here, we have the Page of Swords here as well. So I am feeling that there's going to be travel involved for some of you in regards to your love life. So you're going to be going away with someone here, which some people are not going to agree with. So if you're already in a relationship, you're going to be going somewhere, and I feel like people are going to be like, really? We have a pandemic and you're going in it? You're going to have someone judging your decision to enjoy your life, and you're just going to be like, yeah, but like, I don't really care. This Page of Swords is like, I don't really care. The hot air balloon's ready there waiting for me. You have any final words? That's the energy I'm getting. So if you're in a relationship, you and your partner are going to have a really good little trip planned and organized. Some of you might not really know about it, but yeah, it's coming your way, and it's going to be really amazing. And yeah, don't screw the people who are just jealous. Screw them. Let's see. I already feel like with finances and career, we already spoke about it. Like, there's not anything really to be. High Priestess. Let me choose another one. I feel like some of you are tarot readers and you work like me, because just with this card, it's very much like, literally looks like what I do. Hello. No, but seriously, I feel like some of you are tarot readers, or you work for yourself, so your finances is kind of like unpredictable with this High Priestess energy. So you never really know. So if you're not a tarot reader, it's just your finances are unpredictable. You'd never really know what's coming. It's like it's always hidden from you. The way that they're hiding the little sword. This Knight of Wands is kind of telling me that like money can come in fast and then it can stop, and money comes in fast and then it can stop. But I feel like you're taking a break, and that's also what has why that feeling is coming into my soul. I feel like the money coming, and then you're like, it's like you're putting it into your pocket, so you're saving the money as well, like what I already talked about. But I feel like there's breaks throughout the month of October, and I think that has to do with traveling. So for anyone that has this new man coming into their life, you're going to be like, maybe I'll not work this week, and then you go and you visit this new person that's coming into your life. So that's for the people that aren't going on a trip with their partner. They're going to go see someone. It's going to be like this back and forth. But then also for the people that are going on a trip with their partner, you're going to be taking a break. So money is going to come in fast, and then you're going to be still for a second. But yeah, I'm not seeing any problems financially at all. I see all blessings there. What do I want to ask now? Seven of Wands. Queen of Cups. Wow, like so much adventure. Let me just see one more card. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups. I really feel like you are leading the way. You are leading the way this month. So I don't see any issues here with people. No one's really going to affect you. It's just you and this guy that's in the Six of Wands here. It's kind of like I see these people up here, and I feel like they're like, wow, they're really amazing. Wow, but there's no real like. People are going to be jealous of you, and they're going to want what you have. So just bear that in mind. And you have in the past been like the Seven of Wands, but kind of having to be like defensive, or just being like setting yourself up for an argument. Like you felt it all the time, like you had to like defend yourself in front of people or whatever. These people who are judgmental, you've had to kind of be like, listen, back off. But this for me, when I looked at this card, I seen this as like a kind of an Instagram pic. So I feel like you're going to be taking a lot of pictures in front of like nice nature. It's really bright. Sorry, I should always adjust the brightness. And the Queen of Cups, I seen that as like a nice hotel. So I am seeing again adventure of some sorts. Okay. So yeah, that is all I have for you. I'll put those aside and talk to you, not be rude. That is all I have for you, group number 2. Thank you so much for watching, sexy souls, and I will see you all in the future. Goodbye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome. So if you're new to my channel, I use my intuition first, and then I use the cards after. So yeah, let's just see what I'm feeling and whatever else comes up. Wow, okay, I just saw a soul, a child, coming into your space. So some of you have a connection with a child spirit, but for anyone that doesn't resonate with, this was coming down. So I feel like anyone who is trying for a baby, or yeah, that's I don't see anything else. I just literally seen a child coming down. So I really feel here that anyone that is trying for a baby, that is your biggest blessing. Either you're going to have a baby in the month of October, or you're going to get pregnant in the month of October. If you don't want that, obviously, you know, have your precautions and use your protection, whatever. Wear a mask, I don't know. But yeah, literally, I'm seeing that is what was the first thing that came into my energy. I'm also seeing that you are going to go through a very enlightening experience where the month of October is going to be like the one that you're going to remember the most, obviously, because for a lot of you, the pregnancy and having a new baby, for some of you who are giving birth, I feel like it's really going to change the game massively. But okay, I am hearing again that some of you are afraid of getting pregnant. You're like, whoa, what? And you're just like, no, that can't happen. It's not for everyone. Just don't take whatever resonates. So yeah, there are some people I keep seeing like I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're It's funny. It's okay. It's actually showing me both sides, which is interesting. So I was seeing like a surge of light coming from you. So I'm seeing that being the enlightenment. So this could be to do with your solar plexus, but I wasn't sure what to pick up there. So Spirit also showed me like coming out of the belly button. So again, the birth or whatever. But for anyone that isn't pregnant or isn't wanting to get pregnant, I am seeing that you are releasing something. So some of you are releasing a baby. Some of you are releasing the egg, becoming fertile. But I'm seeing a release. So for anyone else, you're going to feel very much like you are releasing hormones. You're going to feel very much like, oh, you're going to feel very different. Let's just put it like that. And you're going to feel a connection with someone, and there has to be stuff that is let go of. So I'm hearing you were saying you were going to do something this month and you haven't done it yet because of some sort of blockage that you're holding. So whatever it is that you keep saying that you're going to do, you need to realize that the reason you're not doing it is not, you don't feel guilty about that. You need to let go of something. There's something that is blocked in your energy that you need to, go within and meditate on it, and or just focus on it. Like, why am I blocking myself? Why am I self-sabotaging? Okay, because I feel like okay, now I'm getting other images coming. I'm getting this now. So I'm getting a lot of people kind of like, there's a lot of different people who are chatting amongst themselves, competition. Okay, this is a competitive energy. There is like people who think they know stuff, and then there's people over here who are like afraid to speak up. There is someone at the top up there. It's like a court kind of case thing. I'm not sure. Please hope it's not a court case, but it's just that kind of a energy in the room. So there's that. Also, yeah, I feel like you are going to have to sit back and reflect on what is happening. So if this situation is happening in your job, or whatever your profession is that you want to go into, there's some sort of a fear of all of the chaos that's going on in the workplace or in the field of work that you want to go into. So there's something that's intimidating about that energy, and that's what's stopping you, as what I'm picking up. But you're going to figure that out yourself in the month of October, and you're going to be like, I just need to, question things, and you're going to see things a lot clearer. You're gonna have to question like why you're not up there, why you're not at the top, because that is what I'm feeling like you don't realize how bright of a light you are. You're not kind to the way that you speak to yourself sometimes. So there's that. I'm picking that up. There's this little cute girl coming in again, a little child. There's a child coming in. So I feel like you're very much going to be, this little girl is going to be like something special. So if it also could be like a niece. So you're going to be spending a lot of time with a child anyway in the month of October. That's a really nice blessing. Children are another main focal point here for me. Yeah. I literally seen this as like playing tea. Sorry. When you're like playing with the kids and it's like tea party? Yeah. And we have the moon card here. Okay. So I feel like your partner is going to be super excited, whatever this is. So take whatever resonates. Some of you, again, new baby coming in, so they're getting excited. They're not sure what the sex is going to be, whatever. There's this excitement here, and they're just like, they're being so generous to the people around them because they're so happy. They're so like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I'm seeing that you're going to see a different side to your partner or someone that is very dear to you in your life. So this could be a father as well. It's a masculine energy. And I feel like this has to do with the moon, that enlightenment. I'm picking that up again. So there is going to be something so special about what it is that you're going to be doing. Sorry, there's someone knocking on my door. Yeah. It's... Hold on. There. I think that was my mom. Yeah, she's gone now. I usually put a thing on the door so she doesn't come in, but I realized it was there. So she probably was like, okay, I'm completely off. Hold on. I don't even remember what I was. Oh, this. Maybe your mother's going to be a little bit of an interference in your month in October. Okay, hold on. It would make a lot of sense. There's a reason that she came there. The moon is the mother energy. Okay, feel like this is a. Oh, okay. I'm getting it now. I'm feeling this. This motherly energy is going to really be something that is a little bit of like part of the enlightenment. It's going to be like you really having this like massive, you're going to feel like you just had an awakening. You're going to be like, whoa, I really, really love being a mom, or I also am so scared at the same time. Like it's you're so scared, but you're so excited. There's just this like massive like, you're definitely coming into your, not fully for some of you, but you're definitely starting to feel the divine feminine energy. So if some of you have been trying to work on that, you're going to feel it like, it's going to just be like something that you don't even expect. I don't even know how to explain what I feel for that, because it's just so much at one time that there's no one emotion that you can really say, because it wouldn't, you can't explain it. Yeah. Let us see your love life. Let's just see what love life. Okay, we have. I don't really feel like anything special is going to happen for anyone in regards to love life. It's more so has to do with your work and what it is that you kind of want to go towards. So you're trying to like create a balance with your work life and the people that you work with, or the area of work that you want to go into. Because again, we have that competitiveness coming here, and people not really knowing what they're doing. They're just kind of all running around, thinking that what they need to do is hit the beehive here. But what that's going to cause is all the bees are going to get out and everyone's just going to get stung. So this Mars retrograde energy coming into your workplace or your work life. And I feel like that is going to be something that it's a blessing, because it's going to teach you a lot. Even though it might seem like, oh, it's going to teach you a lot. It's going to tell you to, sit back and really understand what it is that you want. We have the Knight of Pentacles again. I don't feel like you're in a mood to really think too much about anyone at work either. You've got bigger things to do, but your relationship, it doesn't seem like there's any main focus here on your romance. It's just like it's the way it always was, but there's those little moments, like I said before, where you're going to see a different side to if you are in a relationship. But if you're looking for a relationship, it's not the right time for you to do that in October. And it's not the right time to get into a relationship. But again, take what resonates. Some people will be like, oh, I met the person. You go with that. I just saw the lovers there. So some people are going to want to go with it anyway. But it's just, for me, I'm feeling like it's not, that's not the problem. Like if you get into a relationship, it's not meaning that it's not going to work out. It's just like you're going to have more blessings when you work on the things that are coming up. So the things in regards to work and trying to find out where you are in that place of work, or where you have your talents and what your talents are and what you're strong at. That's what I'm picking up more. Two of Pentacles, because, okay, I don't see your finances being the problem. It's not the finances aren't the problem, it's the work. Okay, so your finances are going to be very much the same as well. And that's a good thing. Okay? I'm hearing that that's a good thing, because you're needing your money for something and you don't want any surprise, like things popping up. Let me just see. I was told to... Okay. I was told to pull another card on that. I feel that you haven't been doing enough preparing yourself to just sit there and be ready for what's coming, because some of you are going to, like I said, going through a massive change in your life, and you haven't really, you've been sensing it, but you haven't really let yourself, go within, because we have the Queen of Pentacles again here. So it is telling me that this is a mother, but it's not happened just yet, and you haven't really sat with yourself and really thought about what it is that you want. Because I feel like some of you are going to be really questioning what it is that you want to do with your life, because work maybe isn't, the work that you're in is probably not really what you want to do. So yeah, that could be actually a blessing. That is a blessing, okay, because you're going to find yourself on the right track. I'm hearing travel, lovers. That, okay, for anyone that is traveling, I'm hearing that it's going to be very, very special, and there's nothing to be afraid about. The person that you're going with, you and this person are going to have a lot of fun. You're going to really enjoy it. Then as well, anyone that is worrying about giving birth, it's going to be fine. Everything is going to work out exactly the way that it should. Safe, everything's going to be safe, the baby's going to be safe, everything's fine. And then for anyone anyone that is drinking and maybe having sex, safe. I'm hearing safe a lot. Yeah, be safe. Use protection. Six of Wands reversed. You're not going to realize it, but a lot of people are going to be looking at you. You're not going to notice it, but a lot of people are going to be really respecting you in the month of October, and you are going to feel like a lot of things are working out for you. You're not going to really know why, but it's other people's energy. People are projecting this like positive energy onto you, and then everything's just kind of working out for you. So that's great. Yeah. Anything else? One last thing. Again, I'm seeing that release. that release of just like, I finally cleared that blockage. Judgment, clearing the blockage. That's the release that I felt. It's just like, and this is that enlightenment. It's like something that you've been working really hard to figure out, or something that you've been really focused on for such a long time. It's all now like going to be okay. All of the insecurities, it's like you're finally getting what you deserve. And I'm not hearing that in a negative way from the Judgment card. I'm hearing it like, here you go. But just bear in mind, it's going to be a massive change and you're going to be overwhelmed. But it's what you need. It's your karma. It's not your karma, but it's what you've signed up for. Basically with what that card's saying. It's like, I'm casting the spell here, boop, and there you go. And yeah, I love this. I love this group. So where did I put this? Yeah. Thank you all for watching group number 3. And yeah, I will see you all later. Sexy souls, good damn bye. Hello, group number 4, and welcome. So if you're new to my channel, I use my intuition first and then I use the cards after. So let us begin. I'm seeing you, one blessing that's coming your way, I'm seeing that you are going to feel very privileged in the month of October. So there's something that will happen that you're going to feel a little bit like, whoa, is this really happening to me? You're going to feel like very like out of place, but also in a good way. Yeah, you're going to be rewarded, or you're going to be going to some sort of an event, or you're going to be going to someone's house that's like a big mansion. There's something very privileged about the month of October. It might just be a one day thing, but it also might all of like, you're going to feel that that's the overall energy of what I'm feeling for you. Friendships coming up, so it's maybe there isn't a main focus on love life at the minute for you. And I feel like that if that is the case, it is going to kind of transcend and keep going along into, unless you want to change that. But that is what I'm feeling for you. You're going to be kind of spending more time with your friends, because your friends is where you're at right now. You're having more fun with your friends. So if you are in a relationship, you're going to be going out more with your friends because maybe you have had a little bit of problems with the relationship recently. And you just feel like you need to spend more time with your friends. I'm hearing that. Sorry, that my door, my mom. I'm also picking up that you're going to be going through the month of October is a definite fresh start for you. It's like, I see that you're ready for winter. So some of you may be excited to just get this month over and done with, because I'm seeing that you're going through into the cold. It's like, it's almost like you're ready for the winter time. But the way that I'm picking that up, like that's the image that I'm getting, but the way that I'm picking that up is you're ready for a fresh start, and that's your blessing as well. It's like, here you go, fresh start. Everything that happened this month was all life experience. It was something for you to understand and to appreciate it right now. So October. In October, you're going to feel like that. You're going to be like, I really appreciate what happened. I really just feel that month, September, probably when you're watching this, that month has just like been all of the things, and you didn't really know how to process it, but everything is going to be a lot clearer in October. I'm also seeing that you're going to be experiencing a lot of things that you did in the past with family members or friends. There's a thing of like a fresh start, but also like going into something. I'm seeing board games. I'm seeing like wine nights. I'm seeing these like togetherness, people all together, cozy, cuddled up, snuggled. Like it's almost like you're having a slumber party with your friends, or family members. And some of you may actually be excited for Christmas or the holidays or whatever. A lot of you are worried about someone who is a little bit sick, or they had some sort of something happened to them, or maybe they got a little bit weak, or they collapsed or something, and you're a little bit worried about that. That's just for some people. I'm hearing that that's okay. That's going to be okay. Don't worry about that. I'm also hearing that if you're thinking about making money or starting a career, October is the time to do it, because you're going to be getting a lot of like downloads from the universe because of this experience that you went through, these experiences that you were having this month. They might not make a lot of sense right now, but in October, you're going to be able to reflect and you're going to be like, oh, I can teach people about this. I went through that. I can teach people about that. Or if it's not teaching, you're going to be like, you know, making something out of, you're going to be creating some sort of an art or, yeah, something. I'm also seeing a makeover change. I'm seeing some of you wanting to dye your hair blue. Go for it. A blue, or even you're going to be wanting to buy like a blue velvet dress. Well, I don't know. Wow. Or even some men here are going to want to wear velvet. Or just there's something about wanting to be feeling like you're privileged, wanting to look after yourself, to really like be, I'm sexy and I know it kind of energy, but not in a cocky way. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're going to have a lot of ideas. You're going to be getting a lot of ideas, and it's time for you to, you know, sit with a piece of paper, do a little spider diagram or whatever they call it, and start just go, let it all out, and you're going to come back to it. King of Cups. Okay, you have the King of Cups. So weirdly enough, I'm feeling like this with this King of Cups. I'm seeing the Dam. I'm going to probably not make sense here with this card, but I use my intuition most of the time anyway. I really feel like you're going to feel strange in October. It's almost like you're going to feel like you don't have any emotions, and I know with the King of Cups, it's meant to be like you're balanced. But I feel like your spirit guides are kind of putting this block between you, not an energetic block. It's just like perception. They're not going to be showing you something because you are changing the way that you want to feel about things, and that is where you're going to feel the balance, because you're not taking the old, you're going this new path. It's a fresh start, and you're going to be like, I'm going to do this. F all that. You're going to feel really good about yourself. That's a general kind of gist of things. It's like you're finally sticking up for yourself and being like, this is my body. This is my feelings, and I ain't taking anyone's BS anymore. You're doing what you want to do, and you're being fun about it. Everything about this energy group number 4 is very fun. You're building a new foundation with that little dam or whatever they build. These beavers. And the beavers, again, fun. There's something fun about the beaver. I don't know, I'm seeing the little waddle that they do. I'm thinking on the video of the beaver in Canada. Welcome to Canada. Maybe some of you are Canadian. Yeah. Let's see. We have the Empress. Okay, just wait. Whoa, that flew out. And the Page of Swords. I feel like with the Empress and the Page of Swords, this Empress energy for me is going to be all about, again, the same energy I was having from the King of Cups. You're really just going to be feeling your best. You're going to want to look your best. You're almost as well like feeling like people are looking at you because you've changed, and that's a good thing. So don't look at it as like, oh, people are looking at me, but you're going to attract new energy because your energy has changed. So I feel like with your love life, you're going to be catching a lot of people's attention, but at the same time, it's not something that I don't think you're going to be interested in. The Page of Swords, though, I feel like with this Page of Swords, there is going to be a very quick interaction with someone that's going to lead into something maybe later on. But I don't know, this Page of Swords, it's like very fast energy with this little bird as a roadrunner. But I feel like they're gonna want to catch your attention. Like they're gonna say something to you, or they're gonna message you, or something very quick, something like that. So it's like a quick little message on Tinder or Instagram or whatever you do. It seems like it's that, but also I feel like you're gonna bump into someone when you're like walking to a toilet or something. It's gonna be, oh, sorry, and oh, hi. It feels like you know this person too, or you've been talking to them and you're bumping into them. So there is that there, what I'm picking up, but that's not going to happen in October, what I'm picking up. Anything else? Okay, I'm going to look further into your law or your career, or job. 8 of Wands. Those ideas. Like, you're gonna have so many ideas that you can't keep up with them all. Also, it's a really it's a really good time for you to invest if some of you are interested in investing, because I'm seeing this investing going to go like that. We also have the 5 of Swords. So if you are in a job where, I feel like you're going to be in a job where you're going to hear that there's someone leaving and you're going to be kind of annoyed about it, or there's like a leaving party for someone or something along those lines. And you're trying to be strong, but you're kind of upset about it, and you're a little bit like flaky. Like, you don't really know how to act because you're not really okay with it. So this could be a manager, this could be a friend that you work with, or this could just be, I don't know, there's something around with that. So yeah, I'm picking that up as well. I don't really, let me just see how your finances are going to be, because that isn't really popping up. It's not, I feel like some of you don't have a job. The Chariot. Yeah, I feel like some of you aren't really focused on your finances, because you can sense that something is just right there for you. I see it. You're waiting for it to happen. There's something that you can sense, but you're waiting for something to just come into your life to be like, okay, that's it. So that is the energy I was picking up earlier on anyway. But that's why I feel like it's not really, there's no pentacle energy here. It's just ideas, what you're passionate about, what you're going to be. Yeah. So I feel like with this group, you're in a career that isn't your career for life. So you're not really worried about that anyway. You can sense that there's something that's going to be like, damn, I can't wait to get this going. There's a lot of excitement. Let's see. I have the Two of Cups. I have the Two of Cups, and I love this card. I'm going to take this one as well. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So like I said before, there... I feel like some of you have heard recently about a specific person that is coming into your life through a tarot reading or something. Your love life is going to change, and I just want to let you know that it's not what you expect. It's not exactly how you felt. Like, some of you may be thinking, oh, it's this person, they're coming. It's not that person. There's someone different coming in, and they're way better than the person that you even thought you were going to be with. Or are you, I don't know, because I feel like you might know this person, but at the same time, it's confusing, because I'm getting that confusing energy. I feel like I'm picking up your energy where you think you know the person, and you're like, I know who that is, but now my spirit guides are telling me, yeah, that's not exactly the person. They're very similar in the energies, obviously, because that's the energy you're attracting, but some of you, it's going to be the person because you know that that's the only person that you're focused on. But I don't know here. I just want to let you know that you spending a lot of time with your friends and just enjoying your life in the month of October is going to be the best thing for you, because I see that I'm feeling like November, December, you're going to be spending time with someone, and it's going to be very romantic, very different, very, very different to what you're used to. And as well, I feel like the world's going to be a little bit different with how everything's going to work. But just a very exciting new chapter that you've went into. So but that is all I have for you, group number 4. Thank you so much, sexy souls, and I will see you all in the future. Goodbye.